All right, welcome back. Besides the spring season, fall is a great time to go fishing. In this month's Discover Georgia, Suzanne Lawler threw out a line to Seminole State Park.
It's down by the Florida border in the southwest part of the state. Fishing is big, but there is a lot more to do to just relax and get away.
It's a slower pace when you come down here. It's relaxing, you know, it's somewhere to get away.
Well, the folks at Seminole State Park sure are welcoming. As soon as you drive in, look up and to the right. Come fall, bald eagles will come to roost in this giant nest. The park has 604 acres, chock full of wildlife. This is the hot spot to go see a large gopher tortoise.
They'll come out periodically. You can see them a lot of times in the early mornings. When one's out, there's liable to be 10 or 15 out.
Notice we interviewed park manager Shannon Bell on a boat. This place is all about the water and wetting a line. Okay guys, this is the fishing place. I was using a little topwater bait at sundown. This is a good looking bass. Of course, he is going back in. The next morning, I showed up at sunrise, and just look at this incredible sky.
Probably hear some of the rangers say, you know, we get paid in sunsets, and that's really true.
Shannon and Park Ranger Ryan Kirksey were more than happy to take me on a 37,000-acre lake and work the poles. Even the pros come out here for Bassmaster qualifier tournaments.
And you'll see them when they come back in, you know, some will have 5, 6, 7, 8 pounders, you know. I would say 10 pounders, you know, you got to really know the lake or just get lucky.
Keep this in mind, the water is super clear and hydrilla have taken up residency, making underwater look more like your front yard. Shannon figures the average size for a bass is about 3 pounds, and the bluegills can get big enough to make a meal.
You can see those get big as your hand.
Ryan locked onto one and then lost it.
Hard to tell. I'd say maybe at least 2 pounds.
Now, the Rangers will give you their best advice before you head out in your own boat or in a kayak.
June bug worms and frogs with orange bellies.
When you're out here fishing, you're going to find more than just fishing. You're going to see alligators, you're going to see ospreys and eagles and songbirds.
And that's the thing, you can make a weekend out of this. They have hiking trails. One of them leads to this picturesque boardwalk. Here is where you could find alligators or an egret fishing for his own dinner.
We offer 14 cottages. They're going to have 2 bedrooms with 2 double beds in each bedroom. We provide satellite TV for those football watchers in the fall, you know, that want to catch all the big games.
Addie Rodriguez and her family opted to grill out at a pavilion and splash around in the water just off the beach.
Because it's very fun here. It's a good place.
No matter what you decide to do, check out Seminole State Park. You're sure to reel in a good time. Suzanne Lawler, 13 WMAZ News.
Now, Seminole State Park has a campground with dozens of sites, but it's going through a renovation right now. Look for that to open up in 2024.
And they do rent kayaks to get you out on the water. If you want more information or just want to soak in more of the park, Suzanne has put together a photo gallery, an extra video, and a trail map inside this story at 13WMAZ.com. And if you'd like to see more Discover Georgia adventures, you can watch them when it's convenient for you. Download 13WMAZ Plus and start streaming the series right now on Roku and Amazon Fire TV.